McCaffrey had 14 carries for 38 yards, 2.7 yards a carry. McCaffrey had 6 targets and 4 catches for 39 yards. Elijah Mitchell had 1 reception going backwards. I don't think box score tells the McCaffrey impact. Box score kind of tells the Mitchell impact. He definitely had a big impact on the game.
Well, to me, when they run for over 150 yards in a game, like they're going to be in the game 150 plus. Like that is. Now I push back. I don't love it all the time in certain situations, but it is effective. Like you're right. When you look at McCaffrey's line, it doesn't quite add up to what I saw because I think he's been fantastic. And Elijah Mitchell, listen, it makes sense when you watch this game why Jeff Wilson, like what was Jeff Wilson going to do, right? He was not going to play. Now, you're just basically would have kept him for insurance if one of these two guys go down. But if these two guys stay erect, they're getting all the carries. And part of Kyle's team is like the 2 running backs basically account for over 30 carries. Just the 2 of them. Like those 2 guys are going to touch the ball a lot just moving forward. I mean, that's just a fact. Whether I like it or not, again, I'm not against running, but they are more likely to combine for 35 and cut out, the touches for the outside guys than their likelihood to be like, they only touched the ball 24 times and they got an extra 6-7 to go to Debo and Ayuk down the field. Right?
Yeah, what's kind of crazy looking at the box score is that to have those 2 guys, one goes for 18, one goes for 14. I wouldn't have expected another 4 for Debo on top of that. But that's what Debo had. Debo had 4 carries in the game.
Well, they definitely had they had the formations with them both in the back.
Yeah, which is cool.
They had a sweet one with McCaffrey kind of lead blocking, which, a little risky.
I didn't love it. I did not love that play. And I don't think that play gained much yardage, did it?
No, but McCaffrey flew down and hit somebody.
Yeah, I did not.
I think Debo got tackled. It might have been Mitchell. I forget who it was, but
I would like that play. It's like it's on film now, and everyone has to be ready for it. But I would prefer not to run McCaffrey as your lead blocker.
You don't like him running the use check roll?
No, use check is there.
I know,
but I thought he looked good. Somebody on the stream said they thought he looked pedestrian. I didn't. I thought Christian looked good tonight.
Yeah, he looked fantastic. I mean, Christian he's better than I realized what they were getting. And part of it, I just thought, I wouldn't say shot, but when you have that many injuries and you miss that much time, usually you're just not the same guy. And really the only thing that might be different is he's probably just top end speed, not as fast, but in terms of moves, in terms of contact, in terms of confidence, I mean, he looks like a star back, doesn't he?
There were a couple plays.
Mitchell's really natural as a runner.
He is.
I got a couple texts from like random other teams fans. They're like, God, the Niners backfield is nasty.
Like, Kyle's like, Kyle knows. I know. That's why I'm going to run him. I thought there were a couple plays where Christian almost broke it and didn't. And I think he probably has it in him. I don't think he'll go, it depends. He's not just going to run away from everybody for 60 yards, but I still think I think we'll see it. Like I thought he was close a couple times to just breaking one for a long run, a long touchdown. I'd be interested if you put him and Debo, the ball in their hands and had him run, who would win that race? I mean, in theory, Christian should.
I would take Debo, I think. Ball in hand, I'm taking Debo.
Ball in hand. Yeah. Ball out of hand, Debo, almost a different guy.
Yeah. One guy, he turns into Bo Jackson with the ball in his hand, and without it, he's like Kinlaw.
So, yeah, I thought it was good. We keep this Dolphins game, which is on the horizon because the Dolphins are the first place team in their division now. The darkness gave us $5 to say that the Dolphins remind me of the 2019 Niners. So much fun to watch. Kyle lost Mike McDaniel and tried to band-aid his production with CMC. Kyle needs McDaniel. I think I looked the other day. I think the Dolphins are like top 5 in the league in pass attempts this year. I'll go back and find it.
Tua just another 3 touchdowns today. No big deal.
I'll be honest. I did not watch a lot of them today.
Well, I mean, they beat the shit out of the Browns. Jeff Wilson had 119 yards. Tyreek had a touchdown. Sherfield had a touchdown. Nice touchdown. Jalen Waddle made some plays. They're just
1, 2, 3, 4. They're 7th in pass attempts, not top 5. Sherfield, huh?